And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel, and of course co-leader of the team, still unboomable. I'm not going to pull it up, but I can rattle it off from memory. Our co-leader, of course, is Miss Boom Bitch Angie. Say hello, Angie.
Hey, everybody.
Our co-leaders, of course, are Mr. Bronsoon, Nick Hill, and our officers are Hex, Marshall, Titan, and HB, aka Hillbilly. I am not actually on the team at the moment, but I am currently on Grublett, and I'm currently on the team Get Wrecked. I'm at some point going to make a pitch for them for Booming Without Borders, but this video is not dedicated to them. This video is dedicated to my absolute favoriteest account in the entire universe, and that, of course, is the world famous, legendary Grublett NPA, turning Boom Beach eyebrows left and right everywhere he goes. He, of course, if you're not familiar with him up to this point, he is, of course, my craft. It's self-explanatory. He has all level 1 craft, not a single offensive statue anywhere on his base. It started as a silly joke, and it just got out of control, and I kept saying, well, I'll start upgrading my craft as long as I'm, as long as I can't find anybody to beat, then I'll upgrade my craft. Well, I always found that one guy that I could beat, so it's like, and then before you know it, I'm just like, screw it. I've got like 4 level 1 landing craft, and I'm doing pretty good, and now I'm up to 7, and I'm doing fine. It's a strange version of fine, but I love to share this account with the world, and I love sending this account with Booming Without Borders, just to make introductions, just because of the questions I always get. It's like, oh, Grublett, why are your craft level 1? Because it's awesome. Like, why wouldn't it be? I have been accused of cheating a few times. It's hilarious. I always remind people, is like, well, why would anybody cheat themselves weaker? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And it's, oh, well, you spent money on the account. Well, okay, maybe I spent money on the account, which I didn't, swear to God, Scout's honor. But even if I did, hey, pal, you can't buy victory points. Like, I got those somehow. What I'm going to do today is, this is probably going to be a short video, because a Grublett boom session usually doesn't last long, and I'm just going to take you through the whole process right now. What I do is, any bases that I've never scouted, I go ahead and scout them. Y'all know I'm famous for my no scout raids, but on Grublett, scouting is required, and it doesn't take long to know if I'm out of my league. Definitely out of my league. Let's go ahead and find a new opponent. Okay, let's scout it. Not too concerned about levels, though it's certainly an indicator. This one flamethrower, I just won't have enough gunboat to deal with this rocket and this stuff, so I'm going to have to take a pass. Okay, apparently I've scouted this before, but he's kind of low level, so I'm at least going to scout him one more time. Okay, I remember this guy. Yeah, it just didn't work out. This is the process. A lot of people would say, oh, but it's so boring. I love it. I freaking love Grublett. Alright, I'm going to give this guy at least the courtesy of a gunboat round, and let's just see what kind of damage I can do. I'm crazy as it sounds, I'm not concerned about the rockets. Both of them, I can gunboat one, fight the other, so it all really depends on how well I can deal with this mortar. So let's look at that. Alright, I can deal with that. We can barrage you. This may actually work out. Let's finish that. Okay. Alright, I don't like, now on any typical account, I would go ahead and barrage these boom mines. I don't have the courtesy of extra, or the luxury of extra gunboat, so that's where we send, all of my riflemen on this account are named Grublett. So I'm just going to send a little boat of Grubletts up there. Okay, that did not quite work out. We're going to have to go ahead and retreat. I didn't get my little flare off in time, and that's, I lost my Grubletts. I lost my Grubletts just too fast. So fortunately, even when I have to do a full reload, it doesn't cost many diamonds. So who was that on? That was this guy, right? Now, let's attack him again. Let's try it. Let's try it. Alright, so we know what's going on here. So, 1, 2, that's going to work, and barrage, that's going to work. Going to drop you, and then put everybody else over here, and then flare. Go get them, Grubletts. I'm not worried. I can handle a little bit of rocket fire. Not a lot. Now we're going to shock. Now we're going to flare there. The theory is I'll be able to go deal with this rocket and then flare back here to grab all this free gunboat, but start working on bombing that mortar. Let's flare back here. Get back there. Get back there. Whew. Alright, now we're going to barrage that mortar. And looking pretty good. Got plenty of grublets left. Alright, let's go ahead and start working the stuff kind of behind the HQ. Stuff that's going to be a little more difficult for me to get to. Okay. Keep up the good work, grublets. Okay. Let's deal with this sniper. Finish that off. Okay, now we're going to save up some shock. I am watching the clock. I don't have a lot of grublets, but let's see, 3 plus 3, that's 6, plus 10, 13, 16, 19, 20. I have 20 grublets. Started with 35, which is, in my opinion, the perfect amount of grublets. I have 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I'm going to choosing to continue to work this gunboat because it does do damage to the HQ, and it will give me more shock to work with. So I think I'll be able to overcome. Grublett's riflemen are level 16, I believe. All earned, not a dollar, dime ever spent on this account ever. Yes, I have bought diamonds before on none defense, I'll admit it, but not like tons, just, you know, here and there. But, you know, just whatever. Alright, here we go. So we've destroyed all that. So we're going to throw a shock here. Okay, just let them fight. Now we're going to flare, shock, shock. Let's see how this plays out. Can this number of grublets overcome? Ah, dang it. Poor grublet. I'm gonna miss this grublet. They killed my last grublet. That's okay. Alright. So, well, we know we can't beat that guy, but I'm gonna mark him winner anyway, because I feel like if I maybe change strategy a little bit, maybe we could work something out. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark winner. And what that does is that just reminds me as I'm going through looking at scouting next round, if I don't come back to him this round, I'll come back to him eventually. Fortunately, whenever you fail on Grublett, it's fine because you only have to wait 5 minutes before you fail again. Now, anything that I've already scouted that it isn't beaten or marked winner, I just already know is out of my range. So this is a level 37. That's tricky. Not impossible, but definitely tricky. Yeah. I'd have to barrage to guarantee those are out. Okay, 1 barrage, 2 artillery, 2 there. We'll come back to that. Let's mark that winner. Winner. Okay. Okay, so we're scouting you. Let's have a look. Nope. Sorry, Grublett. That's just beyond you. So again, level doesn't matter for Grublett. It's all, really any account. It's always about layout. Layout. If it's a really solid layout, you know, then it has a fighter's chance. At least giving you trouble. Nope. We ain't doing that one. Sorry, not today. Let's check you out. Okay. A lot of free gunboat. I'd have to take out both of these rockets like quickly, because there wouldn't be an opportunity for me to fight when I can take out one, and if leave one isolated to where I can fight it, I'll fight it. I'm not scared to fight rockets head on. But this one is just going to be a little difficult. I'm going to have to let this one go, guys. Alrighty. Level 35. Now, I've marked him a winner, but you'll notice he's still on my map, and I've looked at him since, and I'm not sure what I did wrong. So maybe we can try again this video. See how long it takes to all my grublets already. Okay, 2 minutes 18 seconds. We'll continue to go around. I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time to waste your time watching this. Now, I marked this a winner. I don't remember this one, but again, it still stands. I am known to mark things winners, even though it turns out... Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Let's go ahead and find a new guy. Sorry. I'm bold. Like, I will try. I will give an honest effort on even the toughest of layouts. Whew. Okay, I could bomb this guy. You know, I could bomb this guy back here. Leave this guy isolated. Fight him. Flare back. Eat this. Flare up here. Maybe I get another barrage off. Let's try a gunboat round. Let's see what would happen. Okay. Yeah, let's so we know a barrage should be able to take that out. I always forget to check it for if they have ice statues or anything. Let's see. Maybe. Let's mark this one winner. And we're gonna get at least one more reload. I'll spend some diamonds for this video, but I don't want to spend like a bunch. Who was that? This guy? It was this guy, right? Yeah. So let's mark that winner. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking at home. You're like, you realize this has been the most pointless video ever, right? I'm like, yeah, but I've enjoyed it. And if I'm enjoying it, then maybe, just maybe. So I marked this a winner. Only through sheer trickery can this work. But it can work. Let's do it. Alright, Grublett, you ready? Come on. We got a video to make. 2 seconds. 1 second. Good job. Crap, who was that? Was that this guy? Alright, so you see the idea. I'm noticing that this side over here is weak. There's some single shots. This is out of range. That's out of range. That's way out of range. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing wrong with brave and stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So we get a nice little grouping there. Flare that. Hopefully we'll only catch a couple of mines. Looks like we might get all 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's my force. Okay. Alright, so that didn't work out. Committed some Grublett side there. But it's okay. Quick, easy fix. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and do the diamonds because I think it's might be worth it. And it might not be. If you're a person and stumbled across this video, if you happen to have ever been raided by Grublett, please tell me how it feels. Like, I'm really curious, like what happens when you go back and watch the video and you realize that you just got Grubletted. I would be impressed, personally, if it happened to me. Like, if I scouted my base, you know, my raid, and saw that somebody Grubletted me. Even if it was a fail, I'd be like, dude, props. Like, just for the effort. Like, that's not easy to do. Whew. Alright, let's let these guys settle for a moment. Let's try to get them back here. Smoke. I don't know. Smoke. No, don't get the flamethrower. Ah, we lost a few. Smoke. Oh no, I flared them wrong. I flared the target, not the spot. No, I flared the target, not the spot. Target, not the spot. And that's it. Well, alrighty. So that's two epic fails on Grublett. Have I ever done like an actual... No, I think one Grublett video actually did a live successful raid. So let's hit that button. Give that some time. So, sorry buddy. You're not going to get beaten by Grublett today. Hey, that's your loss, pal. Like, really, I'm, denying you the privilege is the way I see that. Ooh, now this is a Grublett win. Oh, yeah, this is wide open. All right. Only for YouTube, folks. Only for YouTube. There you go. Just because this guy's asking for it. This guy is just begging for a Grublett raid. Do you see it? Do you see that these this machine gun and rocket are totally isolated? So I can just go ahead and rock that off. Okay, he had a little more health there, so we're going to try a barrage and one artillery instead. Remember, the reason why I just, get out and go back in, get out and go back in is because every drop of gunboat on really any account, especially when you really got to get the win, but especially on Grublett, every drop of gunboat matters, so it has to be spent effectively. It just has to be. Alright, but I can live with that. I'm not wasting another artillery to get that machine gun. It's just not worth it. Okay, so now we're just going to do a drop and flare. I'm going to take some damage from the rocket, but I should be able to handle it, and I'm going to heal right here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, I see you. We're going to finish that off. I got you. I see you, mortar. Okay, flare up here. Smoke, smoke. Why are you going to be there? And then flare. Hopefully we're going to be out of range of that machine gun if all works out well. Well, he's there. Let's shot there. There's a machine gun back, or a rocket back there. Oh. Well, I didn't realize there was a rocket back there, folks. So that changes the dynamic of this win entirely. We're going to have to rethink this. Wait, are you kidding? Is this really happening? Okay. Well, folks, now I want to tell you a story because we have time to burn. Approximately 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think I'm going to win. It doesn't look like it's ticking down fast enough, but now that I know...
How many Grublets?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
I have 8 Grublets.
4 Grublets.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I don't know what can I do to talk. What can I talk about? So it looks like we're on track to beat Stronghold on Still Unboomable. I do wish our guys, our closers had popped in a little sooner now. We hate an operation being lasting longer than 12 hours, but it's the weekend. It's gonna be that way, and I have no doubt, considering the people who have yet to attack, it'll be morning time for them soon, if not already. What time is it right now in our world? It's 11:03 p.m. So yeah, they'll get their moments. How long left on Stronghold? 8 hours?
Not sure.
Whatever it is.
I'm in an attack.
Angie's in an attack. Man, I wanted this win so bad. Maybe. It's going to be close if I can get it. I just don't think so. No, I don't think so. It's okay, but we're not retreating because this will tell us if 8 Grublets couldn't do it, then 9 should be fine. So that's all we need to do. That's our new benchmark, is we just got to keep 9 remaining Grublets.
Let's do 10.
Yeah, 10 would be good. 30 seconds. No. Nope. And I don't do any video editing. You know, this is live. This is, if you ever wonder what's it like to run a Grublett, you are experiencing it with me, because this happens a lot. Are you kidding me? Like, does he have a chance? No way. No freaking way. Is he gonna do it? Come on, Grublett. Come on.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. Let me get a screenshot of that.
Great.
Got it. Got a screenshot of that.
Wow.
Beautiful.
High five.
So what did I get for that, Grublett? I got 318,000 wood, 213,000 stone, 150,000 iron. I got some green stuffs there, a couple of victory points. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Grublett. So, and that's what, that's living on the Grublett edge, you know, right there. It's just, when you can do that, you've done something in Boom Beach. And people, I've gotten kicked off of teams that I visited just because of my level 1 landing craft. But if you're, in my opinion, if you're anybody who just truly appreciates the intricacies of Boom Beach, then you gotta at least be somewhat casually impressed with Grublett, because it's fun. It's like playing, I always describe it as it's playing Boom Beach on the hard mode. You know, just, it's a fun handicap. I really enjoy it. Just every win you got to work for, even when it's like when they're beached HQs, you feel like you got to work for those as well, because you just can't overwhelm it. So I don't know, man, should I end the video or should I try for one more player base? Angie, your call.
Do you have one you can do?
I mean, I've got some that I marked winner. You know, whether or not I can actually do them is you just never know. All right, one more round of diamonds, guys. Win or lose, this is the last video. Let's scout this guy. Let's go get our confidence up. Okay, so he doesn't have any rockets. It's low level. All right, we're gonna do it. Here we go. Okie dokie. First things first, let's send a sacrificial Grublett to go ahead and take care of that stuff for us. Thank you, Grubletts. Appreciate that. And flare up here. You know, on a Grublett, as you can see, I have to accept that I'm going to lose some troops. You know, but because I don't have, I'm choosing troops over gunboat. I have to save my gunboat to make certain parts of the attacks work. I have to save my gunboat. Ah, man, I can't believe I didn't get that mortar just then. Can you believe that, bro? Oh, look at this guy. He's got all blue statues. Whatever. You're about to get Grubletted. Now I'm just angry. Now I'm just
Bangry.
I'm bangry. I am bangry, so bangry. Bangry. Let's get rid of that. Man, I really want this guy with all those blue. Not this time. Not this time. 3 Grubletts left. 2 Grubletts left. 1 Grublett left. And there's the last Grublett. Shame. I'm gonna miss those Grubletts. You guys don't see me hitting this diamond again. Go. Before she says anything. Don't tell her I just did that. She will punch me. Alright. We're going to, this time, let's spend 1 gunboat. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and begin the sneak around process right away. Now that we know that he's got all ice, we're going to artillery this mortar twice. See where that puts it. We're going to come back over here. Oh, and that's gone. Beautiful. Okay, we are off to a grand start. Okay, now we're going to artillery, or excuse me, barrage. Flare up here. Okay, looking good. Let's artillery that. We're gonna go and fight this stuff. Yeah, I think we got the win this time, fellas. Was it worth the diamonds? I mean, probably not, but again, I'm not, worrying about that. I'm trying to entertain you and show you guys, that there's tons of interesting ways to play Boom Beach. Tons. And they're all fun, so while we'll, when we do like our task force critiques and you hear us talk about, oh, you got to play this way, or you got to do it this way, or whatever, and it's like, well, no, don't take that too seriously. Just know that, there are tons of interesting ways to play, and as long as you're happy with the game, that's really what it's going to come down to at the end of the day. Just be happy with the game. Be happy with the decisions that you're making with the game. Oh man, I'm not going to win on this one either. Dang it. Okay. Is it worth it? No, it's really not. It's really not. She's saying no. Alright. I'm going to leave him marked winner. I am going to beat him probably tomorrow at some point. And, I guess I'll just share it somewhere along the way. But he is going to get beaten. Of that, I'm confident. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Friends, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember that we are still unboomable and that Grublett is totally awesome. And, as always, please be safe.